Hey guys, it's Max here. So I just want to talk real quick about this movie I saw for the first time in a few years. It's called Baby's Kids. It came out in 1992 and features the comedian Robin Harris's like little story about some children that I guess like he ran into while dating some girl he was with. It's literally just for a few seconds of live action and then it cuts to like animation. This kind of like early '90s, like UPN um, kind of animation. For a film, it's pretty low quality. I mean, like it's not as bad as like Hammerman, but it's pretty bad. But it was one of the first like sort of adult animations that was out there, like for me to watch as a kid. Although, I mean, it's not technically adult, but there is some adult humor in there. And there's drinking, smoking, and stuff like that, and threatening violence against kids and stuff. So it's quite a lot. But if you grew up like in a diverse neighborhood and there's some hood kids around, there's kids like this where they're always getting into trouble. Their mom's always away doing something other than taking care of them, um, and um, somebody's got to take care of them. These are uncles, aunts, like cousins, grandmas, or even neighbors, or even best friends. And I relate to that a lot. And I really don't get why there's so much hate on this movie. Like, it's like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I get it. It's the humor's not all there, the animation's not all there, and it has some spots in the plot that's very off. But I mean, like, it's a story. Not it's. I mean, it could be split up into like episodes if you wanted to be a show, but like can be pretty quiet for a few a few minutes when I was watching it when I was a kid. I mean, I didn't pick up any foul language, but I got the humor of it, and although there's probably some words like in there that I didn't understand because 1992 I was probably like 3 years old, so um, and I think the faintest memory that I seen it was maybe 6 years old. So just that. So it has actually a lot of comedic actors. It has Faizon Love from Friday, also John Witherspoon from Friday, also, and Marquez Houston. He was in Fat Albert and Good Burger and a bunch of other movies. It has Lou Anderson for like maybe a few seconds. Um, which is very odd. I didn't even know that. Oh, maybe I'll rewatch it and see like where he's at because I didn't hear him. But it's just like one of those those movies that's like mostly African American audience for American audience or has a mostly African American cast, and it was actually pretty good that they got all these comedians together just to do something, like something like geared towards maybe like the cultures that are around and growing up in those kind of neighborhoods and where there's a lot of crime and violence and stuff like that, and where like where the adults around them basically have to pick up the pieces. And I'm actually glad that like the people in this are not despicable, like too much at least. I mean, the main character does kind of like contemplate, oh, like I should just like like leave these kids behind. But in all fairness, it's just like playing around, like not gonna leave them behind, like to fend for themselves. They're just kids. Like they just run around, do what they think that it's cool to them. I certainly feel like when I was a kid, like when I acted up, it was because it's fun. So I feel like that's what's going on here. It has Tone Lokinate always in this very deep voice, and obviously he raps on it. There's a couple of rap segments in here and little music videos to fill the time, and some of them are pretty funny. Like this guy Rich Little that does a pretty good Nixon impression, and for some reason there's a little trial at the water park they're going at, or whatever it's supposed to be, like some kind of like hybrid of Universal Studios and Disneyland or something like that. It's very odd, but I mean, like if you like '90s animation, you like have an open mind. Um, you'll see something kind of like in that UPN um, early '90s lo-fi style. Go check it out. I mean, like the worst thing you'll do is say, "Wow, that was," it's very odd. All right, guys. Please subscribe. I have another video up tomorrow. Part two of the cemetery one. This is it's going to be a kind of a break between like videos for the larger videos. So we're just going to have smaller videos for now until we get some more footage in. Because as you know, James is not is still healing. So just if anything, just try to donate to his I think he has set up like some kind of like a Venmo or a PayPal or something. It will help him out in this time. So we'll see you guys. Peace.